All right, what's up, guys? So we are here in the home garage. Um, we just got a massive package in. So I've already kind of broke into it. I can't lie. I couldn't wait. Uh, so barbell is out with the red Cerakote. I got these are rack pins, landmine. The bench is looking nice. Not sure if you guys can see that logo in this lighting, but the packaging is really what I wanted to get started on. Man, let me tell you, I broke a sweat trying to get this barbell out. The packaging is very, very good. Um, the tape is taped over these straps, so the straps can't come undone. Plus, it's stapled. Plus, there was like extra protection inside, and I mean that's across the board. Even their smallest boxes were like had hard styrofoam taped over the straps, making it. I mean, look at the condition that the shipment came in. It's the barbell box took some hits to the end, but I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, given it how far it was sticking out. But everything else is basically untouched. So I'm gonna unbox the rest of this. And then once everything is unboxed, I'm gonna get everything kind of set up and probably do like a time lapse of me putting it together up in here. But we should have this up in the next 24 hours.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back in the gym. It's a little while later. Setting up the stream, getting ready to build the rack. I pulled out, oh shit, sorry guys. I pulled out the uprights. I got the supports. There's some of the cross members, pull-up bars, hardware, lever arm handles, safety arms, lever arms, landmine, weight holders, more hardware, bench, pins. Yeah, a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna start putting stuff together, probably do a time lapse and do a stream. And yeah, so we'll be right back. Probably part of the way or maybe even all the way through the build. Be right back. All right, so rack is assembled. Boom. Look at that bad boy. I gotta put these on still. Safety arms are installed, J-cups are installed. Everything needs to be completely like tightened down. But it's assembled. That thing's sturdy. She's sturdy. I gotta put the lever arms together. The bench gotta go together. Gotta put the weight holders on there. And then I think that's it. So when we get back to work.
Several days later.
Okay, so we're in here. We're back at the home gym. It's a few days after everything got here. It's a few days after everything's been set up. I've already used it a couple times. So we're gonna check everything out a little more in depth, right? We're gonna talk about what I got, how was it putting it together, how was it using it, and kind of like my overall review, right? So we got a Titan T3 power rack. We went with the red Cerakote and 80 inches tall, 36 inches deep for the cage dimensions. I probably could have went a little higher, but I only have 96-inch ceilings here, so I just played it safe. You know, I can still do a pull-up here if I, pick my legs up off the ground. Probably can't do a muscle up, but it is what it is. Home gym probably, right? So outside of the power rack, we've got these stabilization braces right here. I've been moving this shit really hard, so I was like, I want to, in case I don't actually bolt it down in place and move it from time to time, I wanted it to be solid, and it's fucking solid, right? I love these. They came with the regular skinny grip pull-up bar. You can see that. Wrap that whole hand around, and then the fat grip pull-up bar. You can see I can't really get my hand around that thing. That thing's a bitch, but also it's just great. It's great having a pull-up bar. Finally, I've wanted a pull-up bar for a long time. So let's get into some more of it, right? I went ahead and opted to get the jammer arms. I love the concept of these. I have already learned some pros and cons about it, but I think I'm gonna do that in a different video. But my honest assessment is if you're putting in the work to put the weight in onto the bar, it's not much different than just dedicating a workout to these. Blah blah. Anyways, another video. They're awesome. Weight plate holders here. I throw these on there just in case, because I'm usually rocking these around. You got multiple different grips here. It really gets heavy as you get it further out, and then it can be adjusted up and down on your rack. So you can put it down here, do lower body workouts, so on and so forth. So love them, got them. There's other accessories for them. On to the next thing. Boom. Bang on, right? So I like this design of it. It's got some freedom for me to use in the cage right here. I can go up and down. And then when I'm not using it, I can tuck it out of the way. Nice and tight to the side over there. Used it today. Love it so far. Cool concept. Don't know if that's the final resting place for it. I can fit it here or anywhere else on the rack, but that's where it's going for now. Bumper plates. We went local for the bumper plates. I don't even remember how much they were or which set we got. We got kind of your standard set. Amazon for the clips, just because clips, right? All right, next rack accessory is going to be the safety arms. We got safety arms because I'm going to use them both inside and outside of the rack. So safety arms on both sides. They uninstall, install like your standard safety arm with the addition of this extra safety thing, which leads right next into the next one. I got the safety pins that come all the way across as well. You never know, I might set these up on the inside always and have these out here. That way I can always have some form of safety no matter where I'm looking at, right? Moving into the next accessory, J-cups, right? Gotta have some J-cups. These are pretty nice. They got the nice little liner protector in there that protects your bar and things like that. Which goes right into the next thing we got Titan's Olympic bar in the red Cerakote. Had to, right? Gotta match the rack. Kind of leads me on the next thing. The hardware. 5/8 inch hardware, I want to say, is what this one is. And where is it? 1 inch? No, this is 5/8. 5 inches hardware. I think it's west side spacing from here below. And then, I mean, this is beefy hardware. Really, really beefy hardware. It was heavy just opening the bag and carrying the bag over to like assemble it. Was like, damn, that's some beefy ass nuts and bolts, right? Over here, weight plate holders. Boom. Had to get those, right? Had to put those somewhere. So we got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Had to make sure to get those. Let's pull this bad boy out. This is the single post adjustable bench from Titan. I'm a big fan of it. You can see how easy it is to move it in and out of there if I need to use that rack for squatting or whatever else I'm going to be doing in there, deadlifting. Adjustable kind of leg rest. The seat adjusts down, as well as the back side of it. So you get that nice flat bench or incline, things like that. It doesn't decline, but if you set things up right, you can get decline press other ways, and I think I can also get decline press out of there. So it is what it is. And like I said, it's really easy to move. Boom. Put it right back where I had it. So it's out of the way for now. But that's the whole rack system for now. Let's move over to some of these accessories. We went local for this as well. Same place that we got the bumper plates. You're supposed to be able to put medicine balls and other things up there. It's got storage for 2 barbells. I'm using them for my cable accessories. I got some jump ropes hung up on there. My fat bar is just up at the top with my foam rollers. This thing I got in a deal with the bumper plates because they had a standard barbell, but I asked if I could upgrade, and worthwhile upgrade. Complete game changer, especially if you're going to be doing the tactical games. They use these in the tactical games a lot. Wife got her own bar with a nice pink bar and holders, plate holders. Yeah, I'm satisfied. I think it's awesome. I've been loving it so far. I've used as much of it as I can already. I've done bench press. I haven't done squats, but I've done deadlifts. I've used the jam arms a ton. I've used the pull-up bars. I've used the landmine. I've used the safety arms. I haven't used the pins yet. I rock it. I'm tossing this around, and that thing, it's got some wiggle to it, but it's not going anywhere. So my overall review is really, really good. If you're looking for that budget rack, but beefy, this is a great option. There's cheaper options, but I'm really satisfied with this. Let's start with packaging. Packaging was crazy good. It came palleted with enough packaging to idiot-proof for someone like me. If I cut through the top of it, didn't damage any equipment with whatever I was cutting through the top of it. Everything was wrapped nice, including the barbell. I broke a sweat trying to get some of this stuff out of there. So packaging, I think, was great. Shipping was great. It got here way faster. I was thinking like 10 days, 2 weeks. It literally got here in like 5 days. And we ordered it on Labor Day weekend. So we ordered it during a weekend on sale and got it by like Thursday, I think, or Friday, I want to say. So I want to say it came Friday. That's insane. We ordered it like Saturday, Sunday night on Labor Day weekend, and it was here by Friday. So, boom. Quality. Cerakote already have a little bit of like scraping and stuff like that, but I mean, this stuff's gonna take a beating because I'm putting metal on metal. You can see where like some of this on the inside is kind of already getting worn out, but like I expected that, especially with these jammer arms and safety arms. Like these are they're not gonna stay pretty. They're gonna put in work just like I'm putting in work. But outside of that, the quality is still really good. Like I can't just scratch it with something. You know, I literally have to be banging it around like I do with this rack. And even then, I've been banging them around, and that's very minimal marring and wear. The bar is dope. The bar has great rotation on bar ends. It feels nice and balanced. The knurling is very, very nice. It's aggressive, but not enough to completely destroy your hands. The material on the safety arms is great. What else can we talk about here? I know a lot of people, 2 things that they got hit on in the past: their welds, their Cerakote. I already covered their Cerakote. Let's see if we can find, here we go. Here's a good example of their welds. If you ask me, those welds look really, really good. Another example right here, if I can get a good angle in on it. Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad at the finish. You really can't. So yeah, that's my initial assessment, initial review of the Titan T3 power rack and accessories that I got, and of my overall gym setup. I didn't really go over the cable machine because honestly, this is a good part, to be honest. But I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna be doing Twitch streams, probably like 8, 9 a.m. a couple days a week. We're gonna be in here getting it, just in general, but also in prep for the tactical games. So make sure you tune into that if you're interested. And thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions, if you want me to go in depth on any more about the rack or any of the equipment, comment down below. I'm gonna put some other videos together. Like I said, I already kind of want to do a video on these jam arms, like ASAP. I don't feel like there's enough content out there for those. And other stuff. So we'll see you next time.